thing that we can begin to do is to begin to mainstream our conversations about early African scholars. So, for example, in our homes, for people's canons or resolutions, if you like, or minutes, if you want to use more, the comportment and piety of leaders, succession, things to do with the African solutions for Africa, or so all of those things can be found. And I'm just quoting one document, but then again, there's material that can be read for when we're teaching classes on systematic theology, when we're teaching classes on doctrine, when we're teaching classes on orthodox theology, and so on. When we're comparing and contrasting some of the theological trends that we have seen. So one of the conversations that we listened to a little earlier was reflections on what is going on, conscientization of our lives as Christians, as Africans on the continent. And these are some of the things that we can then draw back from these early resources and begin to put them in conversation with what we have here.
Thank you very much. More. So if you have any question or contribution before we run up. So, once again, we want to say a big thank you to you, Ma Mugambi, for reminding us that we have some solution to some of our current problems if we go back to patristic studies or the study of the church fathers, either about orthodoxy, making sure we keep the faith and keeping it pure, or challenges from persecution from Muslims. We have to be able to know how to handle our, and we can all do something, the narrative. Even though the contribution of Africa has been minimized because of racial and colonial things, we can still reclaim what is there. And we thank God for people who have taken the lead to help us in this area. In walls, and our beloved Gezi and Kiyama and others. So we can all bring this down and not just wait for academics, but we can just take some of these characters or some of these church fathers and teach to our young ones in our Sunday schools, in our children's service studies. So we can learn from these people and also continue to serve our generation. So once again, thank you. We are very grateful for making yourself available and for sharing this wealth of knowledge with us. Thank you, and may God bless you.